Hey Aquarius, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is your reading for the second half of December, 15th to the 31st. The year, I don't know where this year went, but especially this month, it's here. So, my fellow Aquarians, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much everybody for all of your likes, shares, your subscriptions, and donations. You guys support me so much. So I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see what is going on with my fellow Aquarians halfway through the second half of December. Let's see what is going on with Aquarius. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I do offer personal readings, guys. So whoever is interested in that, you can contact me below in the description box is my email address, okay? There's a little bit of struggle here, Aquarius, that you could be dealing with, and it's a conflict or it's a problem, it's an issue in your life. It could involve, multiple people or Five of Wands here. There's an issue. I feel like it's something that you have to just work your way through it. It's not a quick fix. None of us like conflict. We don't want to be in it for too long or longer than we need to. But I feel like, you just may not quite see results right away. You have to cooperate and work through this situation in order to sort of see results. I do think that, you've got your own kind of plan of action on the side. You're sort of doing some background work or you're doing some extra diligence to try to resolve this. So you're coming to the table prepared. It could be a conflict in your life where you're like, they don't know that I'm coming prepared. I've got my, T's crossed, I's dotted. Like you're coming with your situation in prepare mode. It's kind of, in a way, it's a little bit, I don't know why I'm like, it's kind of funny because you're seeing the situation and they think that they might try to pull a fast one on you, or they think that they're going to try to, this confusion or chaos is going to, affect Aquarius, but you're looking at it from a distance, you're observing it somehow and saying, they don't know what I've got behind me, well, how much preparedness I have. So it is going to take some time to work itself out. Queen of Swords, there you are, Aquarius energy. I feel like you're coming very, very serious. You're coming in with your facts. You're coming in knowing what you're going to say. You know how this is going to go. You mean, it's a very serious nature. It's something where you're going to voice your opinion or voice the truth. It's kind of difficult to kind of throw Aquarius off in this scenario because you're kind of ahead of the game, Queen of Swords. I think you may be putting certain people in their place, or you might be sort of, it's like someone here isn't going to like hearing the truth. So you may be speaking the truth, but it's the truth. It's the reality of a situation. It's the truth. Maybe it gets a little more personal. It gets a little more of a sharp tongue energy with that Queen of Swords, kind of icy and cold, but you're like, it's the truth. And if you want to play with Aquarius or you want to play with this situation, you're going to deal with the truth, and sometimes that hurts, and a lot of people don't like hearing that, but that's the way this goes because you came prepared with facts or information that it's hard to deny. You have backup. All right, let's see what else is going on with Aquarius. The Fool. Why did I say the Fool? The Moon card. Okay, these are like the lies, the cheating, or the illusion that someone's trying to pull wool over your eyes kind of thing. I feel like, I just see that you see through this. I feel here, Aquarius, that you kind of cut through the illusion or what the situation is trying to confuse you with or cause a sense of confusion. This is this sense of mystery and sense of secrecy, this kind of thing. I think you see through all of this. You're already, it's the other party that needs to be afraid of what you're bringing to the table, in a sense. They're the ones that need to be They're not prepared. I don't think they come in prepared at all. Yeah. Emperor. Third party situation possibly here. Three of Cups with the Emperor. I don't know if this is going to affect anything to do with family or close-knit social circles. I just pick up sometimes with the Emperor, it could be father energy, and not directly to a parent, but I just see Three of Cups as well as a bit of a social, it's an intimate situation in terms of maybe who might be affected by this, or you get insight from that. I think somebody kind of praises you here, Aquarius, for stepping up or for putting your foot down and calling shit out on a situation. I feel like this Page of Wands is coming forward with enthusiasm, saying, you know what, thank you for doing this, for speaking on our behalf even. Thank you for stepping up to this. You took charge here, Aquarius, with the Emperor energy. You really took ownership, you took charge. You may have spoken on behalf of other people in defense of them for their well-being or for the good of all. Very humanitarian energy with that, I feel like. It could also be confronting in the workspace with that Emperor being kind of boss energy. So there could be something here around that. I'm not sure. It's going to vary for all of you in the circumstance that you're in. But I do pick up a little bit of close-knit family friendship, sort of third-party connections. But also that could be tied to work with the Emperor. For some reason, I'm just getting a little bit of lawyer energy as well. Queen of Swords, the Emperor. So some of you could be very good at legal or lawyer. There could be a little bit of that going on. You're very serious, or you're very well-spoken about the topic at hand, what you do. The Strength card, yeah, you're very good at what you do. This is something that you're not bowing down, that's for sure. The Strength card with the Emperor, you know, you're trying to make, I think you're trying to make, you don't want to like create negative outcomes here. You want to keep things held together at the end of the day. And I think ultimately it's something here that you have a very good grip on the situation. You're the one that has the confidence to step up to this, to step up to the plate. You have the strength. There's something here that some of you with the Strength card and the Emperor, you're like, I have experience in this. I have the experience to deal with this situation. And I feel like that could be partially due to work-related experience or your background. Again, I do pick up a bit of law, type of legal lawyer energy in that. You've got some Leo energy with the Strength, and you also have Aries as well. It's kind of like you have to overlook the friendships, or you have to overlook, it's like this isn't personal. We're not dealing with personal stuff right now. We're dealing with facts and a situation that needs to be resolved, and it has to be taken seriously. So keep your personal set aside. You're not here to try to disrupt. You still show a sense of respect. You still are trying to say like, I respect, or I love you for the connection, the friendship. It's not that. This is a separate topic. It's outside of our personal relationship or connection. And so you're trying to maintain a sense of integrity, but you're staying strong through the process or through this situation, and saying like, because the moon is also our emotions. And I think you're trying to, you might have had a little reminder here, Aquarius, or you're trying to sort of keep the emotions positive. It's like friendly and positive and enthusiastic, and sort of keep it light, but yet keep it sort of firm and real. So I feel like some of you are standing very strong in the fact that this is a separate occasion outside of a friendship or personal relation. And it's not always easy with that moon. I feel like the emotions could be, like I said, somebody here could be reminding you or just giving you a little nudge of like, hey, just even tone it kind of thing. Try not to lose your cool. The moon can make us go a little mad, right? It's the craziness of the moon sometimes. It's kind of like, reel it in, Aquarius. Reel it in a little bit, because some of you could be very, it's interesting, the Emperor, I have an Aries moon. Some of you may have an Aries moon here, but the Aries, that is a fiery, no nonsense, like it can be very intense, cutthroat, and emotionally overspill. So I feel like with the Queen of Swords, the moon, the Emperor, and the strength, you've got to, it's a very strong, approach, and it could make people feel a little off. So you have to keep that in check with a bit of tamer energy, a little bit more friendly or approachable energy with the Page of Wands. I feel like you're very set in your ways on this. It's like, maybe this is the truth, or this is what it is. And I'm not, no, it's what's right. It's what's right and moral here with the Emperor. It's doing the right thing. Okay, I'm going to get a couple cards to close up. We'll do your Wisdom of the Tao. Ace of Pentacles, awesome. Opportunities. Page of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I almost feel like, you might have an apology from certain people here. There could be something here that you, again, if this is something for some of you, which is going to be very specific, but there could be not an opportunity. This could be money coming through, and it could be this, maybe a law. I know there's no justice or judgment, like legal per se cards, but I do get that energy with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords and the Strength. There could be something here that shows you a sense of worth or money or value that comes in. I want to clarify that, because that is something that is, it's almost a reward in a way for what you've accomplished here or what you're doing. You get sort of rebated or rewarded, or you get what you were deserving of in a situation. There could be some kind of apology or somebody who comes around with the Page of Cups. Why the Ace of Pentacles, please, for this? What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Chariot. The Chariot, Cancer energy. I feel like you ultimately achieve what it is you've set out to do here, Aquarius. I feel like a part of this is something that you've had, there's a form of accomplishment, a form of staying on the course so that you can sort of reap the outcome of this, or reap a benefit in your life, an opportunity in life. I feel like you're very, very focused on the end result. And I feel like you reach that. You see what is there as an outcome. It's not, I don't think it's small. That's why it's quite, I feel like there's a serious nature to this in a way. And that Seven of Pentacles is sort of, those pentacles on the tree, the money, the wealth, the growth is growing. It's growing and growing. It takes time. You don't see results right away. So there could be something tied to a financial backing or a financial outcome. And I feel that you're very, very focused on this, and you're moving forward towards that. So continue to move on to that goal that you have in mind. It could simply just be a goal. It could be something that you're like, I need to achieve or get to an end point. I'm not really gonna get sidetracked off of my desire here or my goal in mind. Okay, the Empress as well. Very serious about, again, healing the situation and coming from a place of like ultimate, softness behind this in a way. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. I think you just ultimately is showing a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, but it's, you know, your efforts for your hard work and your experience pay off. You're doing also something here that means a lot to you. I feel like the creation of the Empress, the love, it means something to you. It's close to your heart. And I feel ultimately you see that everything or everyone benefits. It's not a selfish act that you're doing. It's an act of sort of sympathy or care for the outcome of all. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're fixing something. You're mending brokenness here. You had that three of Cups, Three of Swords. It could be a third party interference or an issue with a third party, an outside party. But I feel like in this sense, you're healing a situation here. This is very much a healer of the Empress and that Three of Swords. You could be healing something here in the end. All right, let's see what your Wisdom of the Tao says. Message for Aquarius. Cancer energy as well. Did I mention that with the Chariot? It is moving forward, travel, movement, staying on your course. You're doing the right thing. You're going to achieve where you need to be, what you need to get done. Be careful. Beware of unnaturally kind gestures, sweet intents, and flattering words. Your scenario may not be as transparent as you think. Avoid unpleasant energies if possible, especially those who are seemingly threatened or bothered by you. And I feel like that's the Moon and the Five of Wands. That's the fear of other people. They're the ones that could be, or that other situation may be the one that's really feeling threatened or bothered by you. But it is a sense of taking caution. And maybe that's what this Page of Wands is sort of saying. Hey, Aquarius, like they're trying to maybe not warn you, but I feel like with the Moon, it's like, I know you might be fearless in this situation, but be aware there's a couple of thorns attached to this scenario. So you might get pricked here and there. Be careful, be cautious. All right, Aquarius, I hope that helps. Thanks again for all of your support. I want to wish you guys an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.